So this video is going to be all about form. So when you're at home and you're by yourself, you want to really focus on form, especially when you're lifting some weights. So I'm going to go over just a couple of moves for this video. I'll make more videos and different forms as we progress through the workout program. So if you're at home and if you have a mirror, that's going to be very beneficial. Make sure you're looking at a mirror and correcting your form. If you are starting to lose form, it could be because you are not doing it correctly, so make sure you're looking in the mirror for that. Or your weights might be a little too heavy. So if you are really jerking, or you're feeling straining in other muscle areas that you're not working, so let's say if you're working your back muscles or your biceps and it's straining your neck, then you're not doing it correctly and your weights are too heavy. So you want to lower your weights. So if you are doing a certain back exercise and you're using 15-pound dumbbells and it's straining your neck and you're losing your form and you're starting to jerk, then you need to lower the weight. So maybe go to 12s or 10s and see how it feels. And if it's a little more comfortable and you're not jerking around or straining your neck, but it's still a little difficult where you're feeling your muscle work and you're sweating, then that's perfect. You don't want to go too light and you don't want to go too heavy. You need to find that sweet spot. So today in this video I'm going to do a couple of moves and show you the form for it, so that way the next time you do this move you can look in the mirror and make sure you're doing it correctly. So let's go. Okay, so the first move I'm going to do is just a back exercise. So it's going to be a rowing motion. So I'm going to show you how to do that, what it looks like, and what not to do. So I'm just using 10s for this demonstration. If 10s are heavy enough for you, then go ahead and use them. If they're too light, go a little heavier, go to 12s or 15s. But remember, your back, your big muscles, so your back and your chest and your legs should be heavier weights, and your smaller muscle groups, which is your buys and your triceps, should be lower weights. So make sure that you're having the correct weight for the correct muscle group. Okay, so for this one, you're just gonna, for a back row, if this is the exercise that you need help with form in, you're gonna be in a lifting stance. So I'm going to show you from the side. So you're going to slightly bend your knees and you're going to hinge forward just a little bit. Make sure your chest is still lifted and you're not rounding your back or sagging your shoulders. So chest up a little bit, and you're going to look directly in front of you. You're not going to look down or look up because it'll strain your neck. So kind of keep your spine even. And you're just going to have your arms straight in front of you and you're going to row up. Okay? Row up and pinch your shoulder blades. So when you're rowing up, you're going to pinch your shoulder blades like you have a pencil back there, and you're pinching them. So I'll get a little closer for you. Okay? So you're just rowing up and pinching, and you're gliding your arms along the sides. Okay, so we'll go from here. So you're just rowing up your weights. Now obviously you're not going to be looking up like I am, but I'm looking in the camera just to show you what it looks like. Okay? So you're rowing them up. And if you're like really bouncing and jerking like this, the weights are too heavy. So go lower in weight, and 1, 2 up, and 1, 2 down. Okay, so for the next form I'm going to show you is for biceps. A lot of people like to swing their arms when they're curling. That's going to work your shoulder muscles, and you don't want that. You want to work your biceps. So one tip is to keep your elbows locked into your sides. So not back, but a little forward, lock them in, and then you're going to row it up, and you're going to engage your biceps. If you're swinging like this, the weights are too heavy for you, so again, lower your weights because it's a smaller muscle group, so you shouldn't be doing heavier weight than your back or your chest. So lower your weights, pin your elbow in, and use your bicep when you curl them up, okay? And then if you notice that at like the 7th or 8th rep, and you're starting to kind of go back a little bit. So let's say you're standing like this with your feet hip width apart, and you're rowing up, or curling up I should say, and you're starting to lean back. You're going to do a kickstand. So you're going to put one foot back, and you're going to now curl them up. And that's going to help you with your stance, so you're not leaning back, okay? So that's another way to do it. I'll show you with the weights. I'll show you with one. Okay, so again, you want to lock your elbow into your side and curl it up. Okay? So I'll show you like this. Curl them up. Again, you're not going to be swinging because that's going to hurt your shoulder and strain your shoulder. You don't want to work your shoulder muscle. Right now we're focusing on your bicep. So you're just going to curl it up. And if you're starting to rock a little bit on like your 7th and 8th because you're starting to get tired and your muscles starting to get tired, do a kickstand. So you're going to put, so instead of standing like this, you're going to put one foot back, okay? And that's going to help your stance and even out your weight proportion, and then curl it up. That's it for this video. I just wanted to quickly show you forms for some back exercises and some bicep curls. So remember to lock in your elbows for biceps, and then for your back exercises, don't jerk up, don't strain your neck, lower your weight if it's too hard. Like if you're at the 1, 2, or 3rd rep and you're really kind of forcing it, the weight is too heavy, so lower your weight. If it's like the 8th rep and you're starting to get a little tired and a little fatigued, that's a good thing. That means you can still push for those last 2 reps, and that's a good weight for you. So make sure you have the correct dumbbell weights, or if you're at the gym using a bar, make sure you're using the correct weight for each muscle group. And if it's too hard and it is affecting your form, lower the weight and try it again. Look in the mirror, make sure you're having it correct. Remember, you don't want to go super fast in your reps, and you don't want to affect your form. You want to have good form so that you are working those muscle groups and toning them up and shredding the fat. And you don't want to hurt yourself, okay? So don't hurt yourself. Do each rep, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the kind of momentum and timing you want to do for your reps. You don't want to quickly do them. That's not going to do anything, okay? So focus on your form and focus on what weights you're using, and make sure you're logging it in every day. Okay, so if this video helped, I will make more videos. So yeah, have fun, ladies.